I just did it right now, yeah. Security traders and then I'll start the match right now. What the fuck? I want to know my con. I want to know what my conning card is. I want to know what my conning card is. All from the last season. I know which one it is. I'm gonna probably put the new conning card for the new season. Get my battle pass and equip it. Okay, now we can play. I asked Junior, but Young Junior, it doesn't make sense. That's always been his name for everything. That wouldn't be fucking Kenny. His thing says that he told me his name was something else. I just wonder how the fuck he found me. He must have found. I don't even know how the hell he found me. If it's like he's on a. Unless he went on his other account. I just don't understand why he made a new account. So he got the game for PlayStation, and I think the game he gets digital now. Like, if he got the game again, he bought it digital. I don't know. And maybe he got rid of the Xbox version and he got it on disc. I don't know if he got it on disc. I never asked him if he got it on disc or not for fucking for the Xbox Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. It's like he always gets fucking disc. He just switched to freaking. He just switched. We need to switch from disc to digital because he said he has a lot of PS4 games. He hasn't got rid of the PS4 yet. He said that he wanted to. He wanted to save the space, that he'd had no room for it. Oh, he got the guy anyways. He said he didn't have any space for more games. And I told him, oh, that's something else then. That's what I told him. Wait, what? Oh, I had to go too. That's what we were talking about when he first went after. Right before he got, I can remember, I got the PS. We got the PS5. A lot of us together. Like, we got them around the same time. Like, fucking, Peter got it before me. I got it the week after Peter did. You got yours the week I got mine. Or like a week or two after I got mine, you got yours too. Because your mom got it for you for Christmas. And then Junior got his, not really close to when I got mine. Like a week after maybe. He ended up getting the PS5. And that's when he told me that, excuse me, that he freaking didn't have the space for any more PS5 games. I told him to trade him the PS4, and he said he's gonna want to because there's games he wanted to finish on that. I told him all the games are backwards compatible though. And I think every game that he got, I think they were all like where he could play them backwards. He could play it on there. Careful, they're all back there, on the right. There's a bunch of them here. Their spawn spot. And then whatever, like I think he still has the PS4. He's just gonna keep it, and he doesn't have the space for more digital physical games. Taking my tag off, and you're gonna die, and I'm gonna fucking die because I'm fucking flashed. Someone flashed my ass. Can't even walk anywhere. He's dead. I got a UAV too. And that's pretty much what we fucking talked about. Oh, he's dead. I'm just gonna even walk because I don't want to die. They're all here. What's she gonna do? Fucking hit me with her fuck? What's she gonna hit? How's she gonna hit me, dude? They're here anyways. The whole team is here though. Good spawn. I just want to put the right spot because I suck with this thing. Oh no 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 no! I'm not done yet, bitch. I'm not done yet, bro. I'm not done yet, bro. Just fuck me. I just gotta have a good shoot. I'm not gonna die right now, bitch. Be careful. I got one guy. My tag got though. to put this on the. I have a mortar strike. I might get rid of it because it's. I have to be at the right spot. I never got anyone with it. Oh, you got him. Doggy's in the back. Ah, come on! I was just about to put the mortar strike, bro. Bitch! I don't like you too much, Val. Ah, there's a guy behind me too, that's why I died. I knew there's one behind me, there's one in front of me. So I went for the guy that was behind me, and then I got and the one in front of me killed me when I switched positions. And don't think dirty, please. I don't mean that kind of position. Ah, fuck. I said, and don't think dirty. I said when I switched positions, I said don't talk dirty. I don't mean that type of position. Okay. And plus, that's your job. Oh my god. What the fuck? Almost died, bro. Whoa. I got 2 kills without dying. I'm surprised. That's just me. Little old me. Yeah. Well, I am little and I am old. I'm old, babe. Okay, Dad. Yes, I am, babe. Because I'm like young doesn't mean I'm young, but I'm still old. I feel it at times, bro. When I get like fucking... Hey, when I don't know if I because I'm sleeping too much, or if I'm laying down a lot. I don't know what the deal is. The deal. But sometimes I feel like if not, I'm old. I feel like pain like in my fucking like in my chest sometimes. Not like I have they're not that kind of chest pain, but different type of thing. And like in my ribs, I don't know what that is. I might be old age. I don't know. It's old. That's maybe that's from being old. I don't know. I never had that kind of pain before. I'm serious. I never had that kind of pain before. I feel old already. If that's I've been getting that kind of stuff. I'm popping my fucking my bones sometimes. Like popping something, like it's just. I've never popped that many muscles in my fucking life ever. Until now. So I know that I'm getting old, and I am old. You feel it. I'm not as young as I used to be. The same one. Mighty Ken. I don't know if it's Junior. I'm trying to figure if it's Junior or if it's Kenny. It's either or. I don't know who that is. It could be either or. I don't know. But Kenny said his name was something else. What the fuck? Where's the guy at? He's trying to shoot me. I thought he was there. Dude, where the fuck are you, bro? Trying to find me. Fucking bitch. You're trying to fucking kill in the game. Ah, I thought my girl would have killed him, bitch. But yeah, I may look young, baby, but I'm not that young anymore. I feel old as fuck already. I'm pretty sure if you know about that, you're fucking early 30s. You never did? I do. Sometimes I do. I feel it. With the pain I be getting sometimes here and there. Not the fucking one I had the other day. Not the really bad pain I had the other day. I have to get checked off. It happens again. Not that pain. But the other kind of fucking... The other one I got today, that's a different kind of pain. But it's not really in my chest, it's more like in my stomach. Near the chest area, kind of. It's around there. I felt it today. That's old, man. And then... I feel like back pain. Like, bro, I'm telling you. I'm not old anymore. People think that we're young just because we're 30 something, but bro, that's what Maggie's were saying. But bro, just because we look young, bro, we're fucking old, man. That don't mean shit, bro. A number doesn't mean nothing. Once you're fucking, I mean not a number, but once you look young, doesn't mean you're fucking young, bro. I'm 34, I'm already fucking old. He's in the back, he's sniping. Ah, he's back there, on the left. Bitch ass. So, point being, I mean, even my friend was saying it. The girl I went to school with. I asked her, she said the same thing. She said that she sent me a thing saying, just because we're old, just because we're like in our freaking 30s, whatever, doesn't mean nothing. Damn asshole. She said just because, like, she was like, the video she sent me that said, just because, like, on age doesn't mean nothing. Looking means nothing, that once you're old, you're old, like, and once you're old, like, you know, doesn't matter if you're young or not, but you're still old. It doesn't matter if you're freaking 30, whatever. It was something along those lines. That if you are in your 30s, doesn't mean you're young. And if you look young, doesn't mean that you're young. It means that you're old. You feel it, and it's true. And now that I'm feeling it, I know what I think, and I agree with her, because it is true. But now that I feel the way I'm feeling, yeah, I'm fucking old. I'm not young anymore. I'm like I'm fucking 2019. I'm young then, but now, once you get to like fucking your mid-20s, you're still young, but once you hit the 30s, that's it, you're fucking old, man. Late 20s, you're already fucking old as fuck. Yes, it is, though. That's always the case. I mean, that's not how you feel, but that's how I feel. You liked what I tagged you in? You didn't say anything. You should just tell me something. Is he in here with us? He's not in here with us. I got a feeling that might be Kenny, not Junior. I don't know. I brought you with me, baby. I brought you with me. But you never send me any. I mean, you used to tell me something all the time. You would be like, "Oh, I love it" or something. But you don't say shit. Too late now, babe. Now you're gonna fucking tell me that you're not even coming out. You're funny. I can't wait to you. It does count, but babe, you just tell you now. You just want to just tell me on the fucking console. I'm not gonna reply to you. I'm gonna love it, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you. It's true. What I tagged you in, and that's how I feel every time I'm with you. Remember to like it. I'm sorry, I'm on my Instagram. What? Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Sorry. No, he got me with the fucking dumb claws. Even though I have claws, but still, I don't care. I'm the good claws. He's the bad claws. I don't like him.
Enemy down.
Oh, tell me I'm moving. Bob Baker. Oh, Burger. I heard it wrong. Even here. There you go. Oh, I bet you would like that too. But I got the sneeze, but it's not coming out. What the fuck? I feel like I got the sneeze, but it's not coming out. Ay, ay, ay. No, 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 no. Fuck you. Ah, oh, come on! He laid down! And I saw my stupid didn't shoot him. Damn it. Wait for me. Good job. What the fuck? We don't want guy, I'm gonna die! Bitch. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I did. But isn't there a guy there? I don't know where he went. I think he's in the corner. Be careful. Watch your left. He's probably on the left somewhere. He's camping. I had him. Not over here? He's in the building. He's still in the building. He's still in the building. Ah, I just died. There was something in there. I just died. Yeah, the guy I was talking to, the team that I was playing yesterday, partner with. The one that not the one that's 18, but the other guy. He's like 20, I think. I think he said he's 19, 20. The guy that said I was like fucking like dark or like Latino. I think he's Latino. If you went on the live to see it for a minute or two, he was in there, cause he liked my picture with you. He likes my stuff all the time. Sometimes he likes my stuff, but like we follow each other and like I think I forgot the fuck I got him. Oh, I think he followed me out of nowhere, cause I went out with somebody and then he's like, oh, don't you pull for Talia? I'm like, I don't go with her, but like I'm friends. Yeah, I have her. I talk to her all the time, but like I don't know her like that. He asked me that shit yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I know who she is. I talked to her. And then whatever, like he said he was like fucking my pictures of you today, the ones I got from the photo pass. That I would have saved even though I didn't pay for it. I don't know how the fuck I got that first save. I don't know how that happened. I would have remembered paying for it, cause you know why? Usually when I pay for that shit. What the fuck did I told you? Oh, I just died. It's not me. That guy was in here the other night while playing. It was on one Tuesday I think. I think it was in the game. Or Monday. But fucking out. That fucking little bitch for you. Oh, you got that guy already got him for you. Fuck you. I'm dead. He's behind me. Cause he's behind me. He liked my picture and it was me and you, on, I think, fucking Easter. Then they're all here. Let's see if I can just in case. Fucking grenade. He left a lot of my stuff with you. Like he was telling me yesterday, he's like, oh, like, you have to, he's like, oh, you have to your person, your boyfriend in like real life and shit. I'm like, yeah, I do all the time. We're doing long distance, like, you're an hour from me. But you drive in to see me and shit. And then he was asking me, like, how long you been with your man? I told him I've been with you for 6 years, and then I told him that all the other guys, like, fucking, he's like, oh, they would just do your body. I'm like, nah. They just fucking didn't know what the fuck they were just playing games. They played too much, and I wasn't up that shit. I always wanted a fucking boyfriend, and, like, whatever. Like, I met you off console, we met off PS4, and then whatever, through a friend, and then we just fucking hit it off, and then whatever, like, a few months later. And then of that year, we fucking started dating and shit, and I came down and you saw me a few times, and then we ended up dating after that. Like, we didn't go right away into it, cause whatever, I took my time with it. I didn't go that much into detail, I just said that you came down, and then we hit it off, and then, you know, fucking, we met, like, a few months later, and in person, you came down. And we started dating and shit, and I've been with you for 6 years, so... And you're like really good to me. Like the half the things that they didn't do, you fucking did. You showed me that you were fucking different, and you weren't like all the fucking guys out there that are saying that they're the same, but they were the same. They kept saying, "Oh, I'm different. I'm almost guys," but it was bullshit. You were assholes. You just played games. You didn't know what the fuck you wanted, which is true. Nigga, get your own kills, bitch. Stop camping there. That was my kill, bitch. Ah, I just died again. That was terrible on my end. Kept dying, they kept camping. Yeah, I did, but I feel like I could have played better. So that's what I told him, and then whatever. He said, that's the fucking shit, and I guess like, I don't know, like they're young, so it's like it's different for them, you know. But he was just asking me, so I told him whatever. But he asked a family member, and I told him why the fuck were you sad and shit. And I wasn't asking him what happened with the game yesterday, but. I think I was saying that maybe they left and they left my thing because we couldn't communicate, and I came to the party. But I don't know what happened. We were live, and then the live went out. I don't know what happened with the live. I guess like he stopped the live, or I don't know if he kicked me off. The one that had the live kicked me out. I don't know what the fuck happened. No, the live stopped because when I went on my Instagram, they weren't live anymore. I think they went to bed or some shit, and they got off. They kept playing, but off live and shit. And I guess dude, like, I don't know if they met on fucking Instagram. I don't know if they actually fucking chilled, like the two of those guys. But I think one's in North Carolina, and then the other one is I don't know where the fuck. And then apparently like they fucking chill and shit. But they must have met on Instagram. Huh? Hey, what'd you say? Baby. Doug, hello. Doug, can you hear me? Hello. Douglas, can you hear me? Hello. I've been saying hello. You haven't said anything. I guess like your went out. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was saying, what did you say? Yeah, but I guess they want to make the effort, and I guess they think that they're cool, you know, like, they're not that far apart. One guy's only 2 years younger than the other one. But, I don't know if I think they met on Instagram. I'm not sure. I didn't ask how they fucking met. But they're like really good friends. And I guess they're like gonna be like fucking best friends, I guess, at some point. As long as they don't fucking like fight about something stupid. Oh, you were dead. Yeah, no, you never know. I mean, as long as there's no drama, I think they should be straight, because that's what happened with Ariel. Like, I told him what happened with me and Ariel, and I told him that I had to be friends with her. He said, you're gonna cut us off? I'm like, nah. I'm like, not chill. I think it's not a reason, because like she was like cool as fuck. I was pretty good friends with her for 2 years, and then, long story short, like they're a married couple. I met them on console in 2020, and then. I was in the middle of the pandemic, and I got really pretty close to them. They were in Virginia, and whatever. I don't know where the fucking girl, like, cause the guy's wife was like causing mad drama and like involving my mom, saying I gave my mom her number, and it was fucking bullshit. I never gave her mom's number, and then fucking whatever. I used to feel them for her all the time, and I didn't think she was fucking making a bullshit lies about my mom, and I'm like, yo, why you got about giving her number? I went off on her, and then I got pissed at her. It became an argument, and then whatever, she fucking blocked my ass. And not like her husband, because he unblocked me, but I don't know why he blocked me. But I'm not gonna be friends with the guy, whether he blocked me 1 minute and then fucking unblocked me. If you're gonna block me, to just keep me fucking blocked. Like, I'm not up for that fucking drama. And that's something. And the sad part is that they have a disability, but they seem really fucking cool. But what's sad is that they're around my age. Why would you do that type of drama when you're like in your fucking 30s? It makes no fucking sense. So when he's like, oh shit. He's like, oh, does it, he's like, oh, does it matter, do you, like, not, do you, he said something about, like, do you freaking, he said if he looked like he had autism, I'm like, no, you don't, why, you have that shit? He's like, yeah, I have it. I'm like, oh, I can't even tell. I told him I got disability too, I'm not trying to be a bitch, but, like, my disability is just fucking ADD, and, like, he scared me. And I told him that, like, as long as I'm not really sure, I don't care about disability. It's just, you need to fucking use your fucking head right, and they were just eating shit, and they were, I don't know what the fuck their problem was. They seem cool as fuck, but they did what they fucking did, you know? And you know me, I'm not up for that bullshit from nobody. I'm not, you know I'm not up for that fucking drama and then that fucking disrespect. That's what they fucking did, they disrespected me, and then I told him that, like, I'm friends with, like, the guy's fucking half-brother, even though he doesn't consider him his brother, because they just recently fucking met, because the guy's adopted. And I told him that, like, whatever, he made up some bullshit nice thing that I fucking called the girl a fucking bitch. I never called the girl a fucking bitch. I was pissed enough, but I won't fucking call you a bitch and be like that. I wanted to call her a bitch, because she was being a bitch, but I don't go that fuck, I don't stoop that fucking low. And then we stopped talking about it because I had to fucking, we were in the middle of a fucking, of like a battle of fucking people in the game. It's a fucking decoy, bro. What the fuck? I hate the fucking decoy. Man, but they seem like they're pretty cool kids. Like, just because they're 18 and 20 doesn't mean nothing. They seem like they're pretty cool kids.
Took around. Target down.
Got him back to the oh shit! Whoa! Where's he? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, he got me. I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm about to die literally like right now. That shit came out of nowhere, bro. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Dude, I don't even have Brandon anymore. I'm fucking like, I don't have him on fucking Twitch. And he's never in my live stream anyway. He's probably playing fucking Destiny 2 probably, and he's not even fucking gonna fucking come on the stream. And Arrow doesn't fucking have my ass because she doesn't have fucking Twitch. So whatever I say about Erica, they won't fucking know about it. At all. But it's fucking true, you know? But the guy and his other friend, they're pretty cool. Like, I've been on their live, but on comments before. I just forgot how the, I wonder what the guy, but I don't know how, I think I forgot where the fuck I have that name. I think cause I saw he was a gamer. He went there with someone that I have, but I don't talk to him like that. And then fucking whatever, I decided to add him cause he's a gamer and shit. And I saw like his Instagram. He's a big gamer, like he has like a bunch of shit. He's a really big gamer. And then whatever, we have each other, but we don't talk like that. And then we talked for the first time, and I went on their live because they're like, oh, why don't you join the live? And I'm like, okay. And that was when they were with the girl, but then they kicked the girl because the girl was like, he thought that they were kidding. The guy, not Nate, but the other guy, that's like fucking 18. He was like, oh, you're really, he didn't believe the girl. He's like, oh, you're really 14? And she's like, yeah, I'm really 14. And then, huh? Yeah, like he fucking kicked her just because she was 14 because she thought that she was kidding. Because I just said one thing to her and she kind of took it the wrong way and I told her, chill, I was just asking a question. Like, don't take it the wrong way. I go, you're really driving your car, it's just a question. And then fucking she said, yeah. And then fucking, I told her, why the fuck, I'm like, it's just weird that you're in your car but you're gonna go live. And then they're like, how the fuck do you drive? Because I'm like, how do you drive? Like, because she's like, oh, I'm in my car. It's like, how the fuck do you drive, girl? You're fucking 14, but it's not legal to fuck you with age of 14. The fuck? Which is not. It's not legal. Anywhere that I know of. Yeah. Baby is 15 to drive a car. No, it's not. When back then, it was 15 years old, baby. When I was a teenager. I thought it was 15 the whole time. I don't think it was fucking legal at 14. I thought it'd be like a fuck like 15 or some shit. Well, that all makes sense why they fucking asked all of us stuff if we wanted to fucking drive. When I was in class one time, I never took driver's ed though. Yeah, I wish I did. But I never fucking did. I never took the fucking class. Like, they asked everybody if we wanted to take drive or whatever, and we said yeah. And then fucking, that makes more sense why they asked us if we want to get our license, and I said yeah. We all raised our hand and said yeah, we wanted to do it. But no one ever fucking did the effort. No one in that class probably has been, I think no one in that class has their license. Maybe one or two of them have it, because I know I went to maybe two, at least two of them. Because I have one of them on interest from me, and the other one he disappeared. But he's the one that fucking Peter told me that he saw him at fucking at Dolphin one time. The guy that I went to grade school with. I really went to grade school with that kid. I went to everything with him. We had elementary together. We had middle school together. We went to like every single school the same. I don't know why, but we were in every single fucking school together. Like they would, wherever school he would go to, starting from elementary, I would go to the same school. Cause like he fucking went to my elementary school. Then he went to my middle school, which I know he's gonna be there. Cause I felt like he fucking lived kind of far. Actually, I lived far from the school. He lived closer than I did. Kind of. And then fucking, what's it called? When we became high school, he went to my high school too, and then I think I was gonna go to school because it was a little bit far from me, but yeah, it was far from me, but not that far. It's before I moved to where I'm at now, my house now. And you've seen the last house I lived in. But then they told me before, oh, you're gonna go to nurse school, but then I went to school. They're like, I'm gonna go to school. They're like, no, you're gonna go to your school. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's perfect because my sister goes to school there. That's her high school too. So I went to the same high school as my sister, and then he ended up going there. And then another girl I went to middle school with, she went to that high school too. But I think she fucking left. I don't know, she disappeared after like my freshman. She fucking disappeared. Ah, dead fuck. And I don't know, like after that, like he left my high school. That same kid went to school with and everything. He wasn't there for that long for my high school because he left to go to fucking I think to fucking Braddock. He went to Braddock High School. I was supposed to go to that one, but I never went to it. He changed schools. Or he went to fucking Southwest. I don't remember. This guy here keeps on fucking running! I don't know where he went, he disappeared on me. Wow. I triggered a guy by fucking, he ran off from I couldn't get the last ball. I tried to get the last ball, I couldn't get the last ball. And that's what's fucking trying to find you, fucking bitch. You have to fucking louder, that's what I was gonna fucking kill him. The kill I was looking for, you got him for me, he kept running. Yo, sneaky bitch. But like I was saying, was yeah, my freaking that was my sophomore year. Yeah, I was after he was supposed to be 2 years going to school. When we entered our second year of high school, he left to go to, I think, to Southwest or to fucking Braddock, some shit like that. And then Peter fucking got in contact with him. But before that, I talked to him on the phone, and I kind of ran into him at the fucking fair. I don't know, I did run into him at the fair that same year, but that's the year that he left. 2 years after it was a year from leaving the school. My high school, he left. I remember that he left, and he went to Braddock or Southwest, whatever, our sophomore year, and then he came back to visit. But then he because he didn't want. I think the reason why he fucking left was because he didn't like the fact that our freshman year we had no uniforms, but then our sophomore year we fucking had uniforms. They changed this uniform for some reason, and then like a lot of fucking kids didn't want it because, or at least in my class they didn't want it. I'm sure a lot of kids, outside of my class, like regular people, regular classes, people, kids that have regular classes, like you, how you had regular classes, you don't have any special ed classes. I'm sure they didn't like it because they're like, oh, guy that I have on Facebook, the same one that I went to high school with, the same one that said he wanted to go to Ultra, he never went to Ultra, and we talked on the phone a few times. He was fucking, he wanted to go to Ultra, he wanted to get the ticket, he never got the ticket. Now I know he got, I know he has a kid. He fucking was saying that, oh, I don't want the uniforms because isn't the point of like going to freaking high school and not having uniform is to like prepare us for like the real world. And it's like that's not really true because now you put your mind to it. When you go to work, you have to fucking wear uniforms, but not all the time. Depends on the company you're working for. Cause you work for Publix, you have a uniform for Publix. Airports, they have uniforms at the airport. Like certain like companies, like fucking Amazon has their own fucking uniforms, which is their own shirt, and you keep the shirt too and everything. But not everywhere's like that. But that's what he told us when we were in school in class. And he left. Kevin, that dude Kevin left when I went to school was because I think he didn't like the fact that we were going to uniform, so he didn't like the uniform thing, so he left it just for that reason. What the fuck, guys? You're gonna fucking die, bitch. I just died. I should continue with the same gun I had, the first, my primary weapon, not my secondary. And then Peter ran into Kevin at the mall, like, I think about a year ago or two, and he fucking said that, like, supposedly he's gonna try to get out of Florida. Or he's probably gonna move up north. I think he said he was gonna get out of fucking Miami, supposedly. So if he's gonna go up, man, I ran into his sister too when she was in high school. She might have been 18, 17 when I fucking saw her. She fucking had a kid. Which is fucking crazy to me. Because their older sister did the same thing. At the age of fucking high school, she fucking went to... She was like 18, I think, or she was already out of high school. She was already fucking expecting a fucking baby. That bitch. What, Kuma? Tiny Kuma? Who's Tiny? Who's that? Who's Tiny Kuma? I don't know who that is. I'm dead. I don't know who he is. I'm not familiar with him. I haven't played FIFA in years, so I don't know. That's why I'm not familiar with him. I haven't played it since like the Super Nintendo. That's why I'm not familiar with that character. Fuck! He knocked me out, bitch! Thank you. Fucking asshole. Leapfrog Superstar? Leapfrog's a fucking game. Leapfrog is like, I think, a fucking character or game or some shit, or like a cartoon, some shit like that. That's what it is. That's where I know it from. I died anyways. I think I heard, the thing was that when Leapfrog came out, I think I was already old. I was already like a fucking in a middle school, and I think it was in middle school when that shit came out. I didn't need to use Leapfrog. That was for fucking for like the babies, like newborns and shit to use it. Yeah, it was for babies. When they turn like fucking 3 to 4 or 5, whatever, they were old enough to use it and start learning on their own without even trying to go to school. That's what I fucking want to do for our kids. I want to get that like a program like that and teach them at fucking home. That's what I want to do for our kids when we have kids. I want to do that. Get them like something like Leapfrog. What happened? You dead? Oh, spinal wall outside. Oh, I got one. He got the other kill. Nice. Just keep in mind. Well, actually, I'll tell you this conversation. I'm gonna tell you the conversation later, not right now. No, I can't tell that conversation right now. It's an intimate conversation. I can't talk about it right now. I just thought of this right now. It's an intimate conversation, Doug. Intimate? I can't tell you, babe. I'll tell you tonight. Later, when we get off, I'll tell you. When we get off for the night, I'll tell you. Why are they all here just camping, bro? I got one, but then the other one ran in the room. But somebody got in the room, but was right there leaning down. I'm saying it's into my conversation with traders because of the fact that I just remembered something from my experience with Steven. That's why I wanted to tell you that. I'm gonna tell you. Huh? Thing I want to tell you, there's a reason why I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna go into details, Doug. I wouldn't do that. Nothing bad I could tell you right now, sure, if I wanted to. It's not a big deal. Okay, you know how I told you that, like, I fucking tried to have sex with him? And I couldn't because, like, fucking, I wouldn't let him go all the way because it was painful? I remember that when we would mess around, whatever. But before we messed around, when we tried to have sex, we didn't actually have full-on sex. I remember that even though we tried to do it a little bit, even though I wouldn't let him stick all the way in because it was too painful, he would leave me sore. Is what I'm trying to tell you. I end up being very sore, and I guess for women, not guys, but for women, I don't know about guys, but for women, it's pretty normal. Cause my sister fucking told me I told my sister I tried to do it with him, but I couldn't do it. I did tell her that. And she said, oh, you know, like this. I forgot who the fuck it was. She said that, like, I forgot who the fuck she said she was having sex with. But she, oh, her first, it was her first year's boyfriend. She told me that freaking he would leave her sore at the time in the middle of sex. Am I ready? She's like, yeah, he would. A bunch of times, apparently. And it's more for us women. But what I'm trying to get at is that, like, when you and I start having sex, I'm gonna probably be sore after. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. So I have to be prepared for that fucking. I have to be prepared for that soreness again. And it's been years. Even though I haven't had full-on sex with him, he still left me sore. And I'm really glad I didn't give it up to him. We may tried, but it doesn't mean anything. I'm still technically a virgin because, like, supposedly doctor says any kind of fucking, once a fucking penis goes inside a girl's vagina, you're not a virgin. But since I didn't put it all the way in, she said, oh, even if it's a little bit, you're still not a virgin. But she's technically wrong because she even checked me. She said, yeah, you're a virgin. Because she saw my fucking cherry, that's why. Remember, when you have sex, you pop the woman's cherry in her vagina. So when she saw that, she already knows a virgin. So, and I told her I tried to do it one time, but it was so painful. And she goes into her and she's like, oh, we've all been there, whatever, because, like, I don't know. The whole time I had the conversation, the time when that doctor did, the doctor that got fired from my national insurance place, he fucking got fired because he got fired because he fucking did me an appointment for a past year. I can't have one because I'm a virgin, but he didn't want. I told her honestly, but straight up, but I think he didn't believe me. That's what I think, because he was like, oh, you're 30-something years old. And he's like, oh, you're freaking 30, 31. I think I was like, at that point, I think I was like 31. He's like, oh, you're 31 and you've never had sex before? And I'm like, yeah, I haven't had sex before. I told him I just never had it, like, whatever. Yeah, it's not common. Okay, I get that. I get it. It's not common. I get it. But keep in mind, I'm not most girls. Never had the right guy to have sex with. Never had a boyfriend until I met you. None of his fucking business. The point I'm trying to make here is that, like, he just didn't believe me, and I told him I just never had anyone to do that with. That's just like you. You're 40 fucking 1. And you've never had anyone to have sex with. Fucking asshole, he's in the front end. I should throw a grenade at his dumbass. And I feel like he didn't fucking believe me because he still said, oh, you still need one. And I'm like, I don't need, I should have told my son there, don't send me for an appointment. If I'm telling you I'm a fucker, I should have told him something straight up to his face. But I don't want to be a bitch. Like, I wasn't gonna tell him, don't send me up an appointment I'm not gonna come to when I don't need this appointment. Like, I'm telling you, I've never had sex. Like, do you not fucking believe me? And I would have cursed him out. I don't give a fuck. I would have done it, but I hold back, bro. I hold back. But next time a doctor doesn't believe me, and they want to fucking see me in a person I don't fucking need, because I've never had sex, I'm gonna bitch them out. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell them, why were you gonna send me an appointment for if I'm telling you I'm a fucking virgin? If I'm fucking telling you I'm a virgin, believe my fucking words. I'm not fucking bullshitting you. You don't want to believe me? Fine, don't believe me. But I'm telling you, I've never done that with anybody. I've never had the experience. Yeah, I've been intimate, but I've never had sex before. And I always have to ask the same fucking stupid question. Oh, that if you could do this and do that, why don't you just have sex? Because I'm not that kind of girl. You can be intimate and you don't have to have sex. And 2, I don't want to just give it to any fucking asshole. Because then I'm gonna end up regretting it. Like, say if I wasn't a virgin. And when I met you. If me and you are, I know it's been for 6 years. But if, say we had sex. Obviously we haven't had it yet. But when we do it, whatever. The minute that goes down, I'm gonna regret giving it up to the guy I did give it up to. Because then I found you. And you're so much better than him. That's why I didn't fucking give up to just any fucking guy. And 2, it's my fucking virginity we're talking about here. That's a very precious thing. Once you give it away, that's it. You can't go back to that. That's why I always create a virgin. And that's why I didn't do more than just get intimate. That's why I didn't go all the way with the fucking guy. And the fucking guy got fucking fired because they let him go because fucking everyone complained about the fucking doctor too. And then once the lady the girl told me all that, like freaking the camera whatever, she's like, oh, we've all been there, whatever. She's like, oh, you give it to the guy whenever you're ready, whatever. And she's like, oh, but it's gonna be painful. I'm like, yeah, I know it's gonna be painful. And then I've said it before. And then and she told me, oh, but since I'm not there with the insurance, but she told me, but when you have sex, whatever, with your boyfriend, whenever you guys do it, whatever, she's like, oh, just come back to me in 6 months. I'm like, okay. That's like getting checked, pretty much. Because you gotta do the same thing, babe. It's the same thing as like a pashmir for a woman, it's the same thing as a guy. You have to get checked to make sure that you're fucking clean. Yeah, but once you have sex, it's something different. You have to fucking do it. Once you start having sex, you're supposed to fucking get that shit done. I mean, fucking what's her name? What's it called? Like Fatima disagreed and my sister, or like when they were friends with Jessica, they both disagreed. That saying that like that's how we were raised. That's how we were raised as like fucking back in the day, and then like fucking our parents were raised that way. That once you give it up to a guy, you're supposed to get a passport, but they said you can get it done at any age, and even if you're a virgin. And that's not really true. Because I disagree with that because the fucking doctor, the doctor told me that if she did the pashmir to check me to see if I'm clean, it's supposed to go all the way inside of me, so she couldn't do it. She's like, if I do it right now, I'm gonna give up your virginity, and I don't want to do that to you. And you're gonna be giving me your virginity, and I don't want to do that to you. And then that's what she told me, so I told her that's fine, and that I'll just come back in 6 months. But now that I'm not going there, once you and I start having sex, like 6 months from that, I gotta make sure I gotta go do it. If they want to do one for me, because so far at this place they haven't told me to do it. I don't know. My mom thinks she's gonna fucking leave because they don't do much for us. They're like, they're a better place. They're better, but all they ever want to do with me, bro, is to do labs. And that's it, which is like the urine and the fucking blood. That's it. Like the last thing they're supposed to do was the heart, but they never did the heart because I never went, which is the echo. But they never asked me if I have to get a plasmir done. They never asked me if I'm like, doctor hasn't asked me any of those questions. Oh, do you need it? I don't know. But this fucking piss I was at before, they wanted me to fucking do it. But when they found out I was a virgin, that's why she's asking me so many fucking questions. She's like, oh, who set up this appointment for you? And I told her the last doctor. And I told him I'm a virgin, but he still insisted on doing it. I think he didn't believe me. And she's like, oh, I'm sure you get to go to that. I'm like, yeah, I know. And that shit was done in 2020. I think so, yeah. Because in 2020, no, not 2020, it was 2021, because remember 2020, I didn't want to go over there. Because of the pandemic, I was scared to go out because of the pandemic, and then she's like, oh, you have to get it done. Like, oh, I guess once they reopened the fucking, the place, or they've been open since the beginning, I don't know. They might open, like, not long after the pandemic. Well, not after the pandemic, because obviously we're still in the pandemic, but you know what I mean, like, in the beginning. She was like, oh, that, like, you have to get it done. I think she still works here, too, I'm not sure. My mom's thinking of going with, like, an insurance, she's thinking of going back to Sunbright. Because Sunbright, they would do, like, the blood and all that shit, like, every 6 months. They would do it twice a year. This place only does it once a year. So my mom thinks she might want to go back to those people. Do you want to go back with them? She's like, I think I'm going to. And I told her, well, if you want to, we can go back, whatever. I'll go back with you, I don't care. And plus, we had better, like, benefits. Like, we would get fucking gift cards from fucking Walmart. We could use. They don't give it to us at this place. They were supposed to, supposedly. So that's what my mom says anyway. But what's it called? That they haven't even asked me about that type of shit yet. My mom thinks that maybe we should fucking leave that insurance place. I'm like, well, that's if you want to leave, we'll leave. I don't care. Because they want type of things like they would want to have us check our blood and do the labs like every 6 months. I did it every once. I would only do it once a year. But because my mom's older, they wanted her to do it twice a year. And they had us do the pashmir. But the thing is that wasn't supposed to get done. Like, he's the one that asked me if I was a virgin. I told him, yeah, I am. He said, you're gonna pashmir done? I told him, no. He's like, oh, you should get it done. I'm like, I'm a virgin though. Or he asked me right away, have you ever had sex before? You sexually acted. I told him, no, I'm not. He's like, you've never had sex? I'm like, no, I never have. So that's when he didn't believe me. I think he didn't believe me. That's how I see it as. I'm gonna die because the whole team's here. And they're outside. I mean, this place I like it, but my mom's really... A little bit, yeah. 11:50 right now. I mean 10:50, sorry. I'm just getting tired right now, the last second, just a little bit. But my mom wants to leave, so we'll see. Yeah, that too. Yeah, but I did around fucking 9. I was done before fucking 10. So I'll probably go to bed like around. I'm probably gonna, yeah, but still, I don't want to go to bed that early, baby. It may have been a sandwich, but still, it's still a sandwich. I mean, chips and that little sandwich is nothing crazy. It's not like a big sandwich. It's just a small little sandwich, but still. Even though I ate that light, I still don't want to go to bed right now. I'm gonna go to bed when I get really tired, which... Huh? Oh, it's 12:30, I should be fine. I'm gonna stay until like 12:30 if I can last that long. Depends. I'm gonna get off when I doze off. If I can last that long, that'd be good. If not, I'll just get off at 1 the latest, and I won't get off at 2 o'clock. I was gonna get off at 2 o'clock, but I probably won't get off at that late. See the guy go. Oh, he's right there. But we have to do that shit. We're gonna have to fucking get checked once we're done having sex. Or once we have past having not a sex, I mean, we have to do it right away. We have to just wait for 6 months. Like if we have sex, when we plan to have sex, like this year, when we go on the trip to Disney, and if it goes down, which is, I don't think we'll have any problems this time. We'll actually be able to do it. We just have to wait for fucking ending of the year to go. And get checked out. You need to go to I know you don't want to go to your doctor because your doctor is your primary doctor, but you're gonna have to go to the doctor and get checked. Doug, you still have to check it. Doug, doesn't matter if we're 13 or not. It doesn't matter if we're a virgin. We're just having sex. You never know. You can get anything. You have to check yourself. You have to make sure that you're. Doug, protection doesn't mean nothing. You can still get fucking STDs or fucking that shit. STDD, whatever the fuck that shit's called. You can still get fucking AIDS. Oh, I'm dead again. Just because we're fucking clean and we never had sex with anyone doesn't mean anything, Doug. Dead. You still need to get checked. Just because I'm the only one that you've ever had sex with, and I'm gonna be the only one that I've ever had sex with, doesn't mean nothing. We have to do that shit. At our age, we fucking have to. Just because we fucking, my sister's never done that shit before. My sister for fucking years, she never did it. Cause when my mom got it done, and when they were gonna do it to me, but then they didn't do it because they saw I was a virgin, whatever. My mom was telling my sister, you should get it done too, but she don't want to do it. But now she's trying to do it now. But she did do it. Fucking dead.
Changing that.
We need to not be stubborn, and you have to get checked on. That's it. There you go. That was fucking grenade. You can be very stubborn. You have a bad habit of not listening. I'm not getting mad at you, babe. So why are you getting quiet? Why are you getting quiet on me? Don't get quiet on me. We'll say something. You can be I love you like crazy, but you're fucking stubborn as fuck. On the bright side, you have to fucking get checked out on 6 months from then. Which will be the end of the year. Means that it will have to be November, December. You have to get checked. So do I. Ah shit, he had a fucking sword, bitch. This matters my left hand. No, my thumbs, remember I paid a lot the other day? And I kept playing cards with a bunch of days, remember? And I think my left thumb was hurting from playing the thumbstick for so much. It's hurting again a little bit. I can't control that either. So we're gonna have to switch over to fucking to PS5. Yeah, PS5. We can play some Fortnite because my thumb's starting to hurt again. No. bunch of people. That's funny. Oh, he's stuffing stat. He shot me. Fucking did I didn't see him. This is what I get for playing Call of Duty that much, bro. I like go straight week and just playing up for hours and not stopping until I finish the battle pass. Huh? Yeah, but I had to also draw. I'm surprised. Yeah, but I had to finish the battle pass. Not my fault. But I didn't know that until the next day when I was done with it. Yes, but I didn't know I could finish the battle pass the next day. The thing is, there was a there was a countdown. The countdown was over after 5 in the morning. When I was off, I was like, oh, maybe I could keep in the battle pass. I don't know if I could keep in the battle pass. I'm not seeing the game, make sure. The countdown was over for season 2 around 4 in the morning. Keith? I mean, Kenny? Not Keith. Yeah, but young? Kinda weird.